side of the ground, and the manner in which that they're being outplayed. You cannot help but argue that Nepal deserve to be 1-0 up in the series, and unless the West Indies can do something.
Still finding that ball, those empty stands.
Yeah, the hunt for that ball goes on. 2 wickets to fall. Nepal T20 loved the kisses to the crowd, and then a leaping Bertel who gave the ball a kiss to go with it. Can you get across just how impressive Nepal have been? This is no fluke that they're in such a dominant. Deal Alam will come in for a first bowl in international cricket in 3 years. So ICC Men's Cricket World Cup League 2, all of the Asian Cricket Council pathways that Nepal get to play in, they missed out on the Asia Cup qualification because they finished 4th in the ICC Premier last year in Oman. But simply that exposure, that consistency of fixtures that they get, in your days, what would you have got? Maybe a half dozen or a dozen fixtures a year at best.
Years. Only in a year, 2 years' time, you used to get a tournament.
Only give the best associates, those 8 teams in Cricket World Cup League. Give them more exposure, they will improve, they will get better. So much work has happened between these 2 boards, and Cricket West Indies deserve huge credit for coming here on a bit of a hiding to nothing, staring down a series defeat. Hit out towards the deep, and taken! Gulshan Jha! Oh, what a catch this is! And it's another moment of magic for the men from Nepal.
What a catch! Was balled outside the off stump, went for the slash. Mares. And a diving effort to the left. Gulshan Jha, you beauty. Fist pump on the air, and look at the celebrations.
Well, Hardik Pandya, eat your heart out. There's another all-rounder in town. Gulshan Jha, what a cracker. Mayor's gone for 6. It's 23 for... Change in plans for the West Indies. Opened 2 days ago on his debut down at number 5 today. Made 19, but didn't really get going. I think they... Oh, could have been another. And maybe Dipendra Singh Airi will feel as though it should have been another.
Look how quick he was, pounced at the ball like a tiger, and the batter was gone for by a... Absolutely, Gulshan Jha just leaping in front of you. Tall man, Gulshan, mind you, but got down at the right moment. Palms under the ball and took it clean. One of the youngest member in the team.
Not the right line and helped round the corner. That'll be for something for Akeem Ogist and the West Indies. It's 28 for 3.
Amirjangu on 1. Sounded reasonably good and good enough. And the West Indies need more of that. It won't be easy. It's just a situation they find themselves in.
Feet, pure swing of the bat, and maximum uphill task.
Tough to...
The epitome of basics well looked after and well executed.
Yeah, it's a real gulf.
You get beat from more traditional hot shots. Australia's, your England's. You know, you can compare finances, facilities. You come to Nepal, against Nepal, you need to at least have the basics sorted.
And it continues to go downhill for the West Indies while Nepal continue to ascend to heights that their fans desire. And just in the nick of time, on the cusp of their T20 World Cup qualifiers.
Clever, very, very clever. They've been trying to hack across him, and he's taken. Ogie's gone for 17, 38 for 4. Here. Nepal can smell it. Series win seems to be around the corner. 10 overs and 1 ball to go. Game and an important.
Yeah, well done, the old fella. Even he pulls it back well.
And I think if someone now turned the tally on and West Indies was in this precarious position, 41, now 42 for 4.
My co-commentator said when he saw it going in the ear, he said, "Oh Lord." He said that well enough, Jason Holder.
More. Jason Holder with 1-6. I think this brings Bertel into the game. You have to attack him. That is the situation.
Again, and that will help. And no other option but to keep going and to try to change and shift the balance of power.
Jason Holder has been in tremendous form with the bat coming straight out of CPL. His best CPL. And you've seen it continue here tonight. Even against the more fancy leg spin. Able to deep.
Other side. Yeah, that'll help as well. So can this build into something and shift the ascent?
Intent since the water break. And it's now or never. Maybe need to give him a little more credit. Maybe a little bit of opening of the face. Good skills from Django.
Fires. And on current form, you'd back them to be one of the teams to come through. Just enough. Oh, good save. Good save. Very good save.
Thought that was 6. For all money, thought that was gone. Still maybe, it's a boundary check. But look at the effort, the skill. Don't know if it touched the foot on the way back in. But to get up as high as he did, traditionally short in stature, and then to release it, that is fantastic. By my account, I'm not the one that matters on this occasion, but regardless if that's his 6 or not, that is a superb effort and exhibition of skill from Kushal Malla.
Yeah, I would give that a save, actually. I think he might have released it just in time. There's still one clarification. But he hasn't hit it nearly well enough, and that's routine. Simply routine for that man, Kushal Bertel.
A kiss of death for Amir Django. What a welcome.
And he's got a really good piece of that. Even Kushal Bertel, who's maybe in the peak fielding form of his career, can't cut that off.
Desperate dive. And West Indies will need far more number of these. They need boundaries. You'll have to question the intent of West Indies. They were 7 for 2 off.
Bowled him. Inside edge. Fabian Allen cannot believe it. And Bertel is another.
You will not be impressed with Lenier. Good. Bowled really slow. Dragged it on. A bit of turn as well. And the bill's dislodged.
can't quite believe what he's done, Fabian Allen. Well, there has really no signs that the West Indies are going to be able to. 4 deliveries without a run yet in this over. Exactly where he wants to target, but there's a fielder there. It's another. Nepal are simply in wonderland, and Kushal Bertel continues that quite awesome strike rate he has in this format. He's got 2 in the over. This
properly, and eventually held pretty easily by Adil.
What a piece of captaincy as well from Rohit Paudel. Dismissed around the park from the other end. 16 from his first. 3 dots and 2 wickets in this one. Hussain back to the hutch, he's gone. Navin Bidasay to the crease. Slip comes into place. What a day this man is having. A first 3-wicket haul in T20 international cricket. There was one big 6 as well.
He throws the offside, the length from the Nepali bowlers. They know that the West Indian Nepali bowlers, because they know that the West Indian batters are
Indies. You might say, okay, they're missing Romario Shepherd, Shea Hope. Nicely picked up, but is a fielder there? Of course there is. Who else would it be? It's Kushal Bertel again. Adil Alam has 4. They're dancing in the stands, not just here in Sharjah, but right the way across the Himalayas.
8 down already now. Adil Kushal Bertel, the ball is chasing him tonight. And the West Indian innings falling like a house.
He gone for 2, 79 for 8. 3 for Mohammad Adil Alam. This must feel like a fever dream for him, for others in the squad, for the entire nation. Young Zishan Matara on his debut only got the one over with the ball. He's called upon with the bat now. So nearly a fabulous fifer, but it's squeezed out to the leg side. 16. Even Stuart Law coming. It's been the pitch-perfect performance from the most impressive.
Gulshan Jha, second unbelievable catch at long off. Again, diving to his left, plucked the ball out of thin air.
Extraordinary. My, what are we witnessing? The stuff of dreams for Nepal. Holder's gone for 21. It's 8. The Cricket Association of Nepal President Chatur Bahadur Chand, well dressed too.
They actually.
Kushal Bertel, has he created an opportunity? Not another catch in the deep. Of course it is. And Karen KC, fittingly, the Valentine's Day hero from 7 years ago, seals a series win for Nepal. In absolute wonder, in astonishment, the fans and players alike. They've won by 90 wins and they're going to win this inaugural Unity Cup. Nepal,
Series against the full member nation.
3 for 16 for him, and Rohit Paudel has pulled off an absolute masterstroke here in Sharjah with the guidance of Stuart Law. I don't think anyone who's, whether they win or lose, they will always go and take a lap of honour to thank their fans. Traditional victory song for the nation rings out around this hallowed, not by a margin, by a huge margin. 90 runs, it's an unassailable 2-0 series lead for them. I think they quietly fancied they might win one here in Sharjah. They could win.
Because of the series win, they might have that confidence to go and win tomorrow.